Hello, I'm John Bachman. One of the biggest Obamacare critics says he's going to use it because it's the law. Texas Senator and presidential candidate Ted Cruz says he plans to sign up with his family under the health insurance law, Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act. He says his family has been using the benefits from his wife's job, but since she's taking a leave of absence for the campaign, they have to find an alternative. Cruz tells CNN, even if he disagrees with the law, he believes he should follow it, and every law. Is Ted Cruz your candidate in 2016? We want to hear from you. Vote right now at Newsmax.com. 2 Americans are believed to be among the 150 dead in the German plane crash in the French Alps. The leaders of France, Germany, and Spain arrived at that remote crash site earlier today. The rescue operation is still underway. Helicopters have been traveling back and forth from the wreckage site. Investigators recovered the black box yesterday. They hope it will shed some light on why the plane did go down so quickly. Also, we just learned that French officials are saying they have successfully recovered the recordings from the cockpit voice recorder. And it's almost April Fool's Day, also the deadline to reach a nuclear deal with Iran. But Secretary of State John Kerry is not laughing right now.
What happens if, as our critics propose, we just walk away from a plan that the rest of the world were to deem to be reasonable? And that could happen. Well, the talks would collapse.
Well, the talks do collapse. Kerry says Iran will continue to seek a nuclear weapon. Also, the New York Times is now reporting that Iran is balking at any kind of formal written deal. They want an oral agreement. Kerry says, again, if those talks do fail, he does expect Iran to get a nuclear weapon or continue in that direction. In California, a San Jose police officer and a suspect are both dead after a shootout. Officer Michael Johnson, seen here in a photo, was killed last night while responding to a call about a man with a gun threatening to shoot himself. Gunfire then erupted. Johnson was hit and killed, and the police chief says it's hard to understand the motive of the suspect.
Officers are responding to a call for service, and it's unfortunate that this person had the nerve, the audacity to shoot at our officers that were responding to a call for service for assistance.
The suspect, a guy named Scott Dunham, who you see right here, was found dead in his apartment early this morning. A top Homeland Security official is now facing scrutiny for apparently intervening in visa cases involving top Democrats. An Inspector General's report says Deputy Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas became personally involved in 3 cases, including one involving the brother of Hillary Clinton. The report also says that he created the appearance of favoritism and special treatment. And for all you speed demons out there, Ford has the car just for you. The new S-Max model has technology that allows the vehicle to scan traffic signs and speed limits, and it can adjust the speed of the car. Pretty cool stuff here. Concept car, but maybe good for those of you who have felt the sting of a speeding ticket. Another Newsmax Now update coming up for you in 30 minutes. Now back to Midpoint.